My name is Arthur Joe, and this is my story. Native Americans and wars. Every Native American family has a soldier. My family had 9. They each fought in 4 different wars. 5 served in the Army, 2 served in the Marines, 2 served in the Navy. This is the story about them.
2 men from the Laguna Reservation were volunteers for that war. I don't remember, they're gone, most of them too, with all of them, because they were from my blood, my sister, my family, nephews, and in-laws, and everybody. And then my husband was in there too. He went overseas, over to Germany, up to the end. And I worried for all of them. And any time when I see evenings, and it gets dark and everything, some cars, we hardly have cars at that time in the village. But when something happens or somebody wants to come and tell you something, they usually come around, to the village, let you know. And that scares me, when I see a car coming around this way, because my husband was from Casablanca, right there. I wonder why that car is coming at this time, because it might be something for me or something, that feeling. I was worried, but somehow I had enough courage to it'll be okay and all that.
All but one passed away before I was born.
Well, I want to preface my remarks by saying that for me, Vietnam is no longer a war. It's a country in Southeast Asia. I've gotten over that. Try to get over that trauma of being the stigma of being a Vietnam veteran. And I say that because it's taken quite a while to kind of get over that stigma, because the way that we were treated, for one thing. For many years I had that I wouldn't say hatred, but just feeling of neglect, I guess, the way we were treated. And that was evident when I came out of, when I was released from service in Oakland in 1967, that they warned us that when you get out there to the civilian world, when we process you out of Oakland Army Terminal, that you're going to meet hostile people. But I just thank the Lord that I'm home, that I have grandsons now, and I hope that they never have to go through this.
That's what I say.
RJ never has to go through this. My son did. He's a desert war.
We served.
He's a desert storm veteran.
Generation.
And that's all I care about.
That's why I tell this, don't go in there. Just stay.
But there is a sense of pride. That's back to your question. There is that pride. It's been there. I admired my uncles. I admired my brothers. I admired anybody that's in uniform. There is a pride, really. There really is that pride, and it's something that it just doesn't go away. Like I said, it still gets me here when I hear and sing the national anthem. But that's what the military teaches you.
In Albuquerque.
But to have that respect for God and country, do it do it for those that you love. I mean, no matter what the conditions are.
I wish I could have met the others to ask more questions. I'm proud they served for their country. Now they are part of history. And I shall pass the history and stories of them on to my children.